Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experienced and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Knockout Challenge Series studios located inside of the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I am Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, that guy you have not seen in quite some time, the hitman himself, all the way from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Put your hang on a second. We got something for that. It's Al Holden.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome.
You see him in the chat all the time. Now you get to look at his beautiful face. You lucky, lucky people. Let's back up so you're not feeling so... All right.
Yeah, you don't want to see too much about it.
No, definitely not. Welcome to Outer Points Productions, everyone. Thanks for being here. Very excited to bring you the last match of round number 2 in the Ultimate KO 8-Ball. We've got one of my very first sponsors and friend for a very, very long time, and Al Holden was asked to commentate because he was in his wedding.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
26 years
whoo,
ago.
just a little while.
Yeah, just a little while ago. Yeah.
We've got Dumper Dan Welch himself here taking on one of the, I don't know if he's a local. Not really local. He's in Minnesota. He's all over the place. Mr. Kevin Marlett. You know what? Let me just put that up there for you because you haven't seen it yet. Because there is a difference in Fargo. Dan is a 527. Kevin is a very highly underrated 448 Fargo.
I played against Kevin in some tournaments, and he was a very good player.
Yeah, and he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. So... Anyway, well, Siri just decided to kick in. Thank you very little. All right, so I am going to step out to the table. You're going to sit with Al for a little bit and go over some of the rules, if I can find them. There we go. That is the UK Ultimate KO format and rules. I'll be back. We're going to go get the players to leg. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
All right. So, in the Ultimate KO Challenge, we have 32-player field we started with here. Single elimination, UPL 8-ball rules, alternate breaks, best 2 out of 3 sets, 30-minute match timer. If there's a 30-second shot clock as well, 1 extension per rack. All ball fouls, 5 minutes added to a match if you have more than a 50-game spot. There's 50 point, yeah, if it's more than 50 point Fargo, spread in Fargo, and no jump cues allowed. So also, there is a rule, there is what's called no dirty combinations. Like in regular BCA, you have where if you make a ball on the break and you're the incoming player, you can shoot a solid into a stripe and make the stripe, and it's a legal shot. Not here. It's also you shoot your ball and you don't make it in the pocket you're intending to, and it goes 52 rails and ends up falling in the pocket. It's still a legal shot. Also, we have, what else is there? I don't know. I'll leave it at that for right now. I know all the rules, but when you get in this booth, it's a little you get a little flustered once in a while. But those are sort of all some of the rules. Dale will go over them if anybody has a question in the chat. Let's see who's all in the chat tonight. Of course, Salsa Man Fred Renner in here tonight. Tom and Nina. We got, who else we got in here? Heather Johnson says, let's go Dumper Dan. We got Mark Bell in here. Hi, Mark. What else we got? Jeff Seidel in the chat. We got, let's see who else we got in here. Andy Coons, Wisconsin Pool Players Society. Evening, Andy. And let's see what else we got. Chad Johnson. Holy cow, Chad Johnson from Upper Wisconsin. How's Chad tonight? Chad says hi all, liked and shared, and that's a good reference for everybody. If you're new to the stream and you're just trying to find out what this is all about, take a little time, like the stream, share it with your friends, family, whoever, and also hit the notification button so you can get notified when another match comes up. And any of our streams come up, you can watch, and if you don't like what's going on, you can always turn it off, but you know, it helps us out. It helps Dell with his paying for the stream and everything else. That's how he gets monetized on YouTube, so it all helps out. Let's see what else we got here. Got anybody else in here? Kyle Vertel. Todd Prawl. How you going, Todd? Let's go Dumpy. All right. All right, so that's about it. We're going here. We should be getting done pretty shortly. Well, everything's short around here. You just look at Dale and you can tell that. But we'll get it going here shortly. The guys were a little bit late showing up, so we got a little bit of a late start. But we're getting ready to play some pool. Hopefully, it's going to be a good match. I'm not going to be Dale, because he said, in fact, the other night on the stream that he tends to say, well, this is going to be a really good match, and then once in a while it ends up being lopsided. But I think this is going to be a well-played match. I don't know how well it'll be as far as the score, but it's going to be good. So, and here's the man himself. Where? Oh, right there.
All right, lights are off. Dan is breaking. We are giving Al a trial by fire, working the time clock, but I'll be micromanaging the hell out of him. So
that's just like my pool game.
Correct.
Before we get started here, I don't know if you want.
Welcome, everybody.
Yep.
Who do we have in there? You already talked to him, I'm assuming, Al.
Yeah, I talked to a couple of people.
Fred Renner wearing the number 2 crown. Tom and Nina, number 1.
We got Todd Prawl in there. Mark Bell.
What's going on, Ding?
Chad Johnson's in there.
What's up, Chad from Wisconsin Rapids? Heather Johnson
Yeah.
tuning in, cheering on Dumper Dan. I think it, almost goes without saying that we're probably going to play his sponsor spotlight first. Dumper obviously being a title sponsor, if you will. Well, that was a nice little kiss on that 4-ball.
Yeah. Kicked it in the corner there.
So just a reminder to everybody, if it may happen during the stream, it's probably going to, if that makes any sense at all, but it is all ball fouls, and some of those will be called from the booth.
Correct.
So no touchies. You'll get used to it.
Yep. I gotta get
You'll get used to it.
It'll take me a shot or two. I'll get used to it.
That was a nice shot by Dan. The unfortunate part is it pushed that 1 ball right in front of the 9.
Yeah. We kind of blocked him off there now.
I always get nervous in the very beginning of every one of these matches because you're looking at the players to see if they're actually watching the clock. And so far Dan is, he's not running the clock down at all.
Yeah, he would have liked to have a little more angle on this 11.
Mhm.
9.
Yeah, he ended up pretty straight on this. Now he might have to go for that 13 in the side.
Roll that in there.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nicely done. Jeff Seidel, how are you? Andy Coons joining us from Wisconsin Pool Players Society. Good evening. Oh, I shouldn't have said that about doing Dumper Dan's first. Now Andy's going to be mad at me.
Andy's he knows it's all the sponsors got to be out there sooner or later. So
Absolutely.
he knows he gets mentioned quite a lot, so I don't think he's worried about it.
Chris Green, better known as Warped Q and Warped Mind.
Evening, Chris.
So if you are interested, this is, as I mentioned in the very beginning of the stream, the last match of round 2. So immediately following the stream, or within 10 or 15 minutes or so, we're going to be doing a redraw for round 3. We're down to 8 players after tonight. Good shot. Woo!
Pretty nice shot there. Roll up for the 1 ball here.
Kyle Vertel, bless your heart.
Kind of straight, but should be able to get off the rail. There you go.
All right, coming right at you in the lower left.
Should be the first game here.
And that is a direct result of the tie-up on the 9 ball by Dumper Dan. So we've got, actually got to put,
Yeah, it hit
lost
once.
7.
Yeah.
So what ends up happening, so here, Kevin. Fred, how is that going, by the way, with your hyperbaric chamber? Other than testing you. Well, as I promised, we're going to do the Dumper Dan's charter fishing based out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Oh, look at this dry break. Man, there is not. I don't see anything to shoot at.
Wow. Yeah, it's the 13 maybe you can hit, but
I do not see anything on this table to shoot at. Dumper Dan's. You can't beat the fleet, where clean, modern, newer boats, an experienced professional crew, and a one-owner business makes all the difference. You'll enjoy fishing aboard any of their 6 tournament-winning, fully equipped matching Baja Cruisers sport fishing boats. Troll on beautiful Lake Michigan for quality trout and salmon aboard Sheboygan, Wisconsin, all-time largest charter fishing fleet. It's got to be all of Wisconsin, all of Michigan, all of Illinois, you know.
I don't think anybody wants to get started here.
I don't think even anybody cares about getting a foul.
Oh, that's the flag. That's right. Nice shot there. And
Yeah,
got a
it's
7
still
to 7. So
nothing to shoot at.
at all the time.
Yeah, drove that one right into the other point, but I don't think he has any shot. I don't think he can see that 13 ball, and I don't think he can see the 9 in the side either.
Yeah, nothing's makeable, that's for sure.
I think this is a good choice.
Yeah.
Just put that down at the end and Kyle Vertel, did I say bless your heart? If not, bless your heart. Good afternoon, Marilyn. Marilyn, I owe you an apology from last night. I said that I was going to show the winning team from the Scotch Tubbles, and I did not do that. So we're going to get to that immediately following this game. And then maybe we'll get to Andy Coons's. Oh, we did his last night. We're going to make him wait 2 weeks.
Sounds good.
Is anybody interested in playing the Ultimate 10 ball? If you are, one spot opened up today.
Oh.
Same as this format. Same match clock, same everything else, other than the fact it's a 3-minute added time, and it's 10 ball.
You know, I would play in this ultimate stuff, but I don't think I can get around the table fast enough.
Well, you don't have to unless you go to a 6-ball shootout.
That's true. But my luck, it would be my first match, I'd end up in a 6-ball shootout.
How about Tim Stockinger's time last night?
Yeah.
23.45 seconds.
Yeah.
Just insane.
Yeah, Timmy, he practiced that pretty regularly, I think.
Yeah.
Him
Oh, this is not the best
him,
leave.
Him and Dumper and Todd
Jewel, sure.
Those guys usually do that over there at Vibes in Sheboygan.
Yeah, Kevin did not leave himself very well on that at all. So now Dumper's got some mop-up work. That's about it. Everything's open. Nothing's tied up.
It's just picking where you want to go, and
Just don't get out of line.
and don't rush yourself either.
Adam Granatella. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Adam.
Nice chat last night after the match. Mr. Pete Besta. Good afternoon, Pete. Chris Green saying he's surprised they let you out of prison now.
Oh,
We all are. He's out on Huber.
Yeah, and the wife too. She had to let me out too. So
Leanne doesn't let you out unless you ask nicely.
No, the prison gets their instructions from her.
Oh, that
You know?
makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wonder why-
No,
Now you know
I don't.
You wonder why my sentence has been extended?
I
Now you know why.
I know Leanne. Time out.
Okay.
There you go.
Did I get it? There it is. Yeah, everybody will have to bear with me here if the clock is a little off. I'm doing my best, trying to get hanging this. You don't know how hard that is until you're in this booth and got to watch the match and watch the clock, and it gets a little.
Todd Prawl, how the hell have you been? It's been a year or two.
How's the tree stand looking there, Todd? Dumper, he put in on Facebook that Dumper helped him out getting ready for bow season, I believe it was. So.
Uh-oh. This is not going to come up at all like Dumper had planned.
You're going to have to make a decision pretty quick because you don't have your extension now, so. Yeah. Shoot it and maybe try and leave the ball on the rail, hopefully. Got to commit to making it, though. And he
Woo!
did.
And
What a
drills it.
shot.
All right, we're back to where we started, 1-0 in favor of Kevin Marlett. All right, like I promised, Marilyn, this is the winners and much deserved winning team from the KO 4.1 Scotch Doubles. That is the champions Lee Thomas and Mike Schultz. Very much congratulations, and very proud to have these guys as the champions of that tournament. Just super, super nice guys.
Chris, how's that? Can you hear me now?
Al's pretty soft. You may not think in the chat, that he's soft-spoken, but, here we are on the microphone, and he's actually kind of quiet.
Well, I'll tell you, the thing is, Dale, is you say enough dumb stuff.
That's true.
So I'm trying not to dumb it up anymore. I'm picking my spot.
He's not lying, folks. He is not lying. So anyway, they won $5,600 combined with the tournament and the player auction. Obviously, the pool tables, jerseys, 5-year membership into Wibhoff, courtesy of John Kramer and crew, as well as a shirt, an exemption into a KO event of choice, and 24 of the challenge chips each. So it was a joy to have them on the stream.
And that's Mike's second win in
It
the
is.
challenge.
Winner of 1.2.
Yeah, he 1.1.
Nope, 1.1.
He played me in 1.1.
Wasn't 1.1 Mike Masevich? Oh, no, that was 1.0.
1.0 was Mike Masevich. 1.2.
Ooh, I don't know if that got away just enough.
Yeah, it was 1.1 that I ended up taking second to Mike Schultz. So great player.
Who the hell won 1.0? Oh, Jason Harlan. Duh. Never mind.
Nice
Wow.
shot
What a
there.
great shot.
Wow. I didn't think that was going to sneak through there. And then I thought I was going to hang on the outer points there.
I think he's going to have some serious trouble with that 10 ball because that does not pass the 4.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It does?
Yep. I can see it from here. It's not gonna pass clean, but you're going to have to hit it.
And he's got to get there.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's another thing. How are you going to get there? You still... Yeah, it's going to be tough. You almost want to get up there now, if you can, off this 14. Maybe draw.
That 6 is huge.
Yeah, you got to get some draw and get a lot of spin on that to get off that rail. Well, I get a hit on the 12 here. Well, maybe he can draw.
It's not the worst.
He almost ran out of time there. Down to 1 second. Here we go. Draw out of this. Why is the clock not running? Why is the... Oh. Sorry. I thought I hit it.
Takes getting used to.
Yeah, it does. Well, this will tell. This is okay. Extension. It's going to be a tough shot. You can almost hit this with pocket speed. It's going to hit the rail, but you got to hopefully get a little English to suck it in there.
Al's mic is actually all the way at max volume, so if
I'm talking right into it, so maybe it's here. I'll try this a little bit better. Maybe that'll work.
whew, that's not the worst miss though. But
No.
the problem is now is Dan's going to be in one ball hell for quite some time.
Yeah. The 10 is off the rail. It's not touching the rail. But yeah, he's, oh, well, is he going to try and break this up here? No.
Funny guy, Tom Menina. Funny guy. Convicts are not allowed microphones. It's true.
That's true. We don't get any microphones, but we do get some things. We get to share.
A cuddly buddy.
Yeah, well.
Named Alfonso.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop.
All right, so if anybody can hear me, Dale had to go out and talk to the guys because unfortunately one of the rules in here is there is no intentional fouls, and Dan intentionally struck Kevin's ball to try and play safe, and you cannot do this in this league.
Well, it wasn't even safe. It wasn't to play safe or anything else. You're not
it was
allowed
to tie up a ball.
Yeah,
or
you're not
something
allowed to
else.
purposely tie up a ball without an honest attempt
Right.
at your own ball.
Yes, you have to. You have
So,
to make an honest attempt at your ball to hit your ball. Yes.
Can anybody else confirm what Chris said? Did I forget to add? I think I did. I forgot to add 5 minutes to the match clock. Is that correct?
I believe that's right. Maybe have them wait and we can run it back. Mike Bennell in the chat. Hi, all. And see what else we got here.
It stopped right now, so we're good.
Okay. Fred and Chris, we are getting on that as we speak.
All right, went all the way back to the beginning of the stream, and yes, it was not put on there. But it is now. Uh-oh, look outside pocket.
Uh-oh. Oh. When Dan comes, yep. When he picks up the ball. Okay.
Odger Regler. What's going on? You were just here. Where the hell did you go?
He's probably hiding somewhere.
Probably in the back room.
Or the bathroom, one of the two.
Mike Bennell. What's going on?
Excuse me.
Well, that might be a major swing in favor of Dumper Dan after that. That's a pretty big faux pas. That's a rule that you do not want to
definitely
disregard.
But if Dan can clean this up here, it won't hurt too much. I think it's just going to be getting from that 11 over to this side of the table for the 8-ball.
Good afternoon, Chip Olson.
Chip Olson.
Haven't heard that name in a little while.
Yeah, Chip Olson bought me in Calcutta in my second place finish.
That's right. I think Dumper's a little out of line here on this 15 ball. Yeah, turned out okay. Yeah. I'll tell you what, he's going to have a hard time holding this 11 ball because once that cue ball gets to this side of the table and bounces on that rail, it's going to take off.
I'd be playing 3 rails on this and just over and across and back.
He's really got to be gentle.
Yeah, and that causes you to miss
he played
sometimes.
it really well.
Very well struck.
All right. Extension.
Yep. Yeah, there's times to play that extension, and then there's times not to. Playing it here, I think, is a good thing. He wants to get the clock down, so he's worried that he doesn't want to leave extra time for Kevin to get out to a bigger lead. So, that if he makes this ball, he's only down.
Used it all. All right, still go to there. Make sure it's on there.
Yep, that one.
2-1 in favor of Kevin Marlett. Let's go to our second spotlight. I'm not sure who we haven't talked about in a little while. Let's try the hard one, shall we? His name is David Menden. We're going to shorten this up at some point. And value your property inside and out. I hope you really enjoyed that, everybody. Yeah. That was the fastest I've ever done that one.
And that's usually the way Dale talks. So that's, it's not anything unusual. Everybody in the chat probably knows that. All the regulars anyway. So.
100%. DKM Carpentry LLC is a small family-owned business located in Jackson, Wisconsin, serving communities in Washington, Ozaukee, Waukesha, Dodge, and Milwaukee counties. With over 2 decades of carpentry experience, they are able to serve their customers with outstanding quality work at a fair and affordable price. Their services include, here we go, but are not limited to rough carpentry, finished carpentry, full interior remodels, siding, windows, doors, replacement, kitchen, bathroom remodels, basement finishes, staircases, railings, decks, additions, sheds, garages, fences, and so much more. I have no idea what might be left, but they offer a free in-home consultation and formal estimate with 0 obligations from you. Their goal is to always exceed their clients' expectations in every aspect. Guaranteed. Give them a call today to see how they can help you improve the look, efficiency, and value of your property inside and out. 262-808-6523. That wears me out, Al.
Yeah, that's
There's a lot of verbiage going on there.
nice shot. That 15 is going to be tough. 14 and a 10. Oh.
Yeah.
Or 14
12,
and a 12.
14. I think he could get on the... Ooh, just got that.
Yeah.
He might have just opened up the entire rack. Because now he's got a shot on the 12 and got the 15 out.
Yeah, that 10 ball's still a little tough.
Ooh, and then chop the 12. If I'm Dan, A, I'd have a lot more money and a whole bunch of boats. B, I'd be shooting this 6 ball right now.
Yeah. And you'd be taller.
And I'd be a lot taller. Yeah, good point. Very good point.
And better looking, too. So.
Yeah. Wait a wow. Ouch.
I got a million of them. Just, you know.
Oh, that is a
I
foul.
don't know that I would have done.
Stop the clock.
Yep.
That was 100% a foul. Ooh, ball in hand miss. Ouch.
Yeah.
Never done that before. Have you?
Oh, I've done it 100 times. That's
Today?
100 times today. I was playing here earlier. I did that plenty. Yeah, but that happens when you're thinking about where your next shot's going to be or where you want to position the cue ball instead of making the ball. You know, you got ball in hand.
For sure.
Shouldn't have to worry about that. You want to worry about the next shot.
Good. So I cranked up Al's microphone as loud as it could possibly go. Is it better, everybody?
Better?
Or is it worse now that you can?
It's probably worse that they can hear
You
me
can hear,
now.
yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. I just didn't want to say it out loud.
I don't.
I said it in my head.
Yeah, well, we're all talking in our heads a little bit. So
The worst part is when I respond to the talking in my head, you know?
Yeah. Well, you're the only one who wants to talk to you, so that's
No, no doubt. My dog doesn't even want to talk to me anymore. Todd Jewell. Have you heard? I've heard that name before.
I've seen him somewhere before. I think it was on the stream. I actually saw
Seems
him.
very familiar.
Yeah. Yes, it's better. Okay, but is it? You can hear it.
Is it really better?
Is it really better that you can hear it?
Yeah.
Chris?
Is it? Come on, Chris. Serious?
You gotta be honest with us. You're not even honest with yourself. Come on. right. Well, yeah, I don't know that you can float this.
I don't think so either. I think he's almost either got to try to draw into the 3, or that might be in too much of an angle.
I think I try and draw into 3 and play the.
You better take an extension if he.
Yeah, if he wants to. He's not paying attention.
All right. Time.
Yeah,
we got it. We got it.
I think the shot here is to try and draw into 3, but you play the 5 off the 10.
It does. The 3 actually goes past the 10 ball.
Right.
So if he can draw like a push draw, if that makes sense,
right.
Push it past the 3, and then once it hits the rail, comes back out. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Tried to cheat the pocket. You're not going to get away with it that way.
Yeah, that's true.
Brad Gillette of Brave Billiards tuning in. Another fellow Sheboyganite. Probably going to play the combo here. Ooh, that 15 almost got tied up.
Yeah.
Ooh, this might be a challenge. He's going to have to go back and forth twice or run into the 8.
Run into the 3.
Now he's going to have to bank this 8 ball, obviously.
Yeah, well, Dan had a pretty similar shot before, but Dan wasn't tree-topped over the 3 ball, so that's making this shot a lot harder.
That is not going to go in. That is not going to go in. That is going to hang right on the edge. But if I'm dumper right now, all I'm going to do is push that 5 ball. Just push the 5 ball to the rail.
Mm-hmm.
Make Kevin kick at it.
I don't know. I think I'd play the 3 off the 8.
Where's the 8 going to go, though? Because you have to draw back with enough power.
Right.
Yeah,
he's doing what you said there.
Oh, no.
And he left him a shot, I think.
I think he did. Yeah, but where are you going to play it?
Yeah, where's the cue ball going to go? Is that going to go into... Oh, okay. He's going to bank it. That's what I was afraid of, the double kiss.
Ooh, he left dumper pretty tough, though.
That's a tough lead.
On the rail with a medium cut on the 5.
But you can play safe here again real easy behind the 3, so it shouldn't be real
Did you
tough.
see his last safe?
Yeah, I did.
It wasn't very good. This one's much better.
Yeah.
I would have left him no shot at the 8.
Right.
That could have gone horribly wrong.
Right.
Well, the way this game has gone with this little safety babble, well, first the miss on the 8. Oh, my.
Oh.
The miss on the 8 ball by Kevin Marlett may end up leading to a 2-2 tie if Dan can figure out a way to pocket these last 3 balls.
Get out of there. Sorry.
Banking the 3.
Not supposed to be playing favorites here.
Banking the 3.
Yeah.
Drills it. But left himself a fun little cut on the 8 ball. Super thin. He's got to worry about scratching right where that cue ball is right now. Actually, maybe even the side pocket.
Or even the bottom corner by neck on the other side. Oh, and he missed it.
The worst thing you can do is not hit the ball at all.
He's going to scratch too. Oh,
Double foul.
A double foul. Well, that's going to give Kevin a 2-game lead again with a little over 8 minutes.
Yep.
Kevin.
Plenty of time yet. This could easily end up a 3-3.
Yeah, it definitely could. But I think the games have been, other than a couple of miscues by Dan, I think it's been a pretty well played match so far.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, if Dan's would only, I mean, Kevin would only be able, I can't say that because who knows who would have won that game. So we don't know, when Dan did the intentional foul. So,
And I'll be the first to admit I'm guilty of it many times where, this is not a professional tournament. We've got on the books, we've got a 458 Fargo and a 527 Fargo, I believe it is. 448 and 527.
yeah.
They're not going to make the shots that the professionals do. They're not going to break and run the racks. They're not going to play the perfect safeties.
Exactly.
We all have day jobs.
Yeah. Well, it's. I don't care who you are. Even the pros. I mean, you're not running every rack. You're not. It's not that way. There's stuff that comes up in every. I've always said, and I'm sure Dale's heard me say this before, and I said it when I did my sponsor spotlight for the tournament I was in. The thing I love about pool so much is the fact that every time you come to the table, everything's something different. There's never the same thing every time you walk.
Ever in your life.
Yeah,
the balls have never, ever been the same.
Yep. All right, so you got a lot of balls tied up here. The 2-9, the 9, the 5-14, the 12, and the 6.
All right, got the 9 out of there.
Yeah.
I think he has to. Oh boy, I don't like this combo. I didn't think that was going to go. He'd had hit it a lot better than what he did.
Yeah. And you didn't have to rush it either.
And he could have actually gone around the 14 and played the 9 all by, or 13 all by itself.
Right.
Yeah, there was not much thought into that shot, unfortunately.
All right. So if you're Kevin, how are you getting this 6 ball out of here?
You're not. I'm not anyway. He's a foot taller than I am.
Yeah. You can draw into it now. Ooh, underhit that a little bit.
I think he was actually going, for the shape on the 1.
Okay.
So he's going to leave it potentially for the end. Obviously, given the fact that the 5 ball is still there. He could actually play the 4 right now and run the 9 into the 5 to bust it out of there. Oop, not that way. Got to break him up now.
Yeah.
Got to hit it better than that. Or harder than that, I should say.
Yeah, but he can still get that 9 out of there with the 14 once he makes that.
Well, what do you shoot first, though?
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think I'd play the 15 and try to run into the 6.
Oh, okay.
Or the 10 in the... That's not the worst shot.
No.
Because that 5 ball is still...
Yeah.
It's difficult to get to. I don't know if I would have opened that up, though.
Right.
He may have just shot himself in the foot again. Oop, not right now, though.
No.
If the 2 passes the 4,
It
this
does.
might be his opportunity to get on that 5 ball.
The 2 does pass the 4.
You're going to have to hit it awful good speed.
Better than that.
That might move the 9 out of the. Oh, yeah, you got another shot at it.
Yeah, you had to hit that with some spin to get over there and knock that out.
Now you almost. I mean, you could load up on inside English and try to get around it, or just run into both of them and hope you get a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just trying to come straight across.
Run into it.
Yeah. My worry would be if you try 3 rails on this, you go behind, or you miss the 5, you hit the 14, and you get locked in behind the 9, and you don't have a
Sure.
shot.
Actually, what Kevin's doing now is playing the clock, and that's not a bad idea at this point.
Oh, he's going to play for the bank?
That's not a bad idea either. I don't know if that's doable, though. That is a very, very small window behind that 14.
I'm hitting this.
It's got to shorten it up quite a bit.
I'm hitting this on pace, yep. Oh, he hit it. Yeah, a little harder with a...
All right, if I'm dumper, you have to play it safe here.
Yeah, play the 14.
Just hit the 14.
Yeah, he's playing the shot.
What is he doing?
Oh,
I suppose same thing. I would have put it behind the 14. That we has to kick 2 rails.
Right. Yeah.
Now
2
it's just
balls you have to
1.
go around. Right. Exactly.
And now we could slop it in somewhere and it counts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'd be doing here. I'd be hitting this hard. And,
like 9 ball.
yep, exactly. And you do that a lot, so you know what that's like.
No doubt.
That's Dale's other nickname, Ride the 9.
Oh, and he misses it completely. Dan needs to get his butt moving right now and run this rack. If he takes his time, he's screwed, and he's already wasting too much time. He's got 3 minutes and 20 seconds. He's already walked around the table once. What is he doing? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And he looked at the clock, too. I don't understand why he's taking so much time. Does he not realize that it's 3-1?
Yeah.
Obviously, you got to get out. You know,
Right.
there's no doubt about that. But you also have to preserve the time that's left. Oh boy. Two minutes and 20 seconds.
All right. So who's the next sponsor spotlight?
None.
None.
They all quit.
They all quit. Yeah, well, I can understand that.
Yeah, that's true. Let's talk about Joe Porter, because I haven't messed this one up in quite some time.
Oh, I know this one.
We're going to give it a shot. Chris Green, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up, buddy.
Let's time it.
Here we go. I ain't worried about the time. I'm worried about not screwing up 4 of the words. I'm going to read it word for word instead of ad-libbing this time.
All right.
Discover unparalleled customer service at Joseph Porter American Family Agency, where our family staff is dedicated to meeting your insurance needs with a smile. With 19 years of experience, Joseph Porter leads a team committed to providing personalized solutions and peace of mind. Our agency prides itself on building lasting relationships with clients, ensuring you feel valued and understood. Whether you're seeking coverage for your home, vehicle, or life, trust in our expertise to guide you every step of the way. Experience the difference with Joseph Porter American Family Agency, where your dreams are insured carefully and fearlessly. Oh, my God, I did it.
Good.
Holy hell. Thank you, everybody. Oh, my God. Oh, you're too kind. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Too kind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
too much praise.
That
too
means,
much praise.
That means a lot. Thank you so much, everybody. Dan, does he not realize he has 2 minutes left? What is he doing?
I don't know.
And he just got very fortunate
Yeah.
to get on that 6 ball.
And a shot on the 2 ball here, I think.
He has got a minute and a half to get hooked on that 8 ball.
Right, exactly.
He's got a chance to clear all the solids. But where is he going to put the 8? Look at this. He can actually draw this back a little bit and get down to the bottom side pocket. And he misses it.
Well,
Forgot to make the 5. He was so worried about the leave
I got a
on the
feeling-
8.
I got a feeling there's going to might be an extension in Kevin's future. Or just play safe.
Yeah, and look at what happened with the 8 ball.
Yeah.
Good hit. Yeah. All right, this set is going to go to Kevin Marlett. No doubt about it. And it is... Crap. Who...
Dan broke first.
No, who broke last?
Oh, who broke last?
Alrighty, players are going to take a quick 5 minutes. I don't know that if it's the if that's a real thing. Can you take a quick 5 minutes? I mean, it's 5 minutes either way, right?
Yeah, it depends upon who you are. I mean, if it's me, it takes me at least 10 minutes.
Right.
So, that's quick for me.
Send me a private message if you are interested. The Ultimate KO Challenge 10-ball style. Again, it's going to be 32 players, open to anybody that wants to play. Again, we're playing the same rules as you're watching right now, other than the fact that it is 3 minutes added instead of 5 minutes added for every 50 points in Fargo difference with a 5-game max. I don't think there's any that would be a 250-point difference in Fargo. That'd be pretty hard to get one of those.
Well,
I mean, it's possible
Yeah, but if you get
if your name's Roger Pregler.
well, if you get Tyler Steyer in here and you get playing somebody like you. play.
Wow. That was absolutely some of the worst commentary in all of history, Al.
Oh, don't worry. It'll get worse.
No, because actually maybe some of the best commentary because our mics were off the entire time.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we'll have to do that again then. Well, maybe people like it better that they were off.
Hold on a second. So that's one of the things that I go over with all the players is the fact, do you have any questions about any of the rules? Anything at all, if now, ask right now. So we went over everything. That is a dirty combo.
You have to watch the hit on this. Okay,
Good hit. You are not allowed to play a dirty combo as the first shot. Vincent Schrader can't hear you, probably for the best. Yeah, you're not right. I mean, you're not wrong.
All right. Well, if it's me, I'm trying to get this 8-ball out of here.
Yeah, unless you're going to leave it for a pretty basic bank.
Right.
I don't think I'd want to do that, though, especially when you're down a game right in the beginning.
Well, the 9-ball goes.
Now he could actually give the 8-ball a little nudge on that 15.
Right.
I don't think.
I don't think I did either.
Nope. It's not a foul. He didn't reset it. You got 15 seconds yet. Alvin hit it.
My fault. Sorry. Oh.
Now it's probably going to be a foul.
Yeah. See, that's what I talked about, people. It's sitting here watching the match instead of the clock. Nice hit.
Vincent Schrader says the silence is quite calming. Okay.
Well,
It's good to have
we
friends.
appreciate that, Vincent. That's very nice of you. Well, he tried to draw into that 5-9, but missed. I don't think you try and go into it here either.
Oh,
Yep.
didn't want to do that. Hit it.
Going too soon as he Well, we had to tell Tommy.
I had it muted again.
Oh.
Man, I'll tell you, I got to keep my fingers off that button.
Now
So anyway, what I was saying is, if you've seen the kiss there, Pam, Tommy's other half, much better looking half. Tommy bought us a drink, and Pam delivered them. So I had her give him a big kiss and tell him it's from me. So. All right, we're all tied up at 0-0. Dumper breaking dry. That's twice in one night. I forgot to turn the microphones back on. That's usually...
It's like second time in 5 minutes. Well, it was the length of one game, so...
I think we should put Vincent Schrader in timeout for the rest of his life.
Oh, jeez.
Well, here comes the shot of this game anyway. The 14 to break out the 13 and maybe get a shot on the... forgot to make it. Oh, look at what he did to Dan, though. That's naughty. Unless that 6-3 combo goes in the side, Dan has nothing to shoot at. I think it must go.
I think it looks pretty good. You might have to back up the 6 a little bit. Yeah.
Well, he made it, but I don't know if he's got a shot now either. He put himself right behind the 12, so he can't see the 1 and the 5. The 2 obviously doesn't go past the 13. I don't think he's got a shot other than the bank on the 6.
That's not a bad shot, I don't think.
Tai Chi. Vincent Schrader says Tai Chi.
Oh.
Good shot by Kevin, but hooked himself. He's got a hit on the 14, but that's about it. These guys must have lived in Vegas for quite some time because they're both hookers.
That's, yeah. And they're paying for it, too, I'll tell you.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
I think I'm trying to cut that 10 ball, actually.
Extension.
Okay, got it. I think I'm trying to cut that 10 ball. I'm taking a flyer anyway. I don't know if you're playing safe here.
Right, there's really no safe because you're going to give him either, I was going to say the 2 in the side, the 7 all the way down, the 4 all the way down if you leave it short.
Well, at least he got his ball, Kevin got his ball off the rail, so now it's not, not a trouble ball so much.
Yeah, that one is not going to go on these pockets, especially in the Vincent Didio.
Now, I don't know if you saw in the chat the other night, but I think we got to stop calling that the Vincent Didio pocket. After Vincent made that 8-ball bank.
That is true. That is true.
That was an amazing bank and amazing shot by him. So, and in his own pocket. So I don't think we can call that the Vincent pocket anymore. Well, that's
a good shot.
That's what getting that ball off the rail led to here. He forced Dan to make a mistake, and now he's got all his balls open, hopefully to run out here.
Uh-oh. 6 ball. 6 ball. Ooh. That was a 2 inches less.
Yeah.
He's in big trouble then, but he's okay. Yikes. He hit the hell out of that one. Now, he's going to have to cut this 10 in the side and run into the 6 ball and may end up scratching in the corner. This is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
He may end up smelling like a rose, but there's a lot of things that can go wrong here. Yeah, and it just did. What a golden opportunity for Dumper Dan. No matter what, Dan cannot afford to not get out on this. This is pretty simple.
Yeah, it's connect the dots here.
Oh boy. All right. 5 does go past the 10, but I think it's kind of ugly. I think I would play that 1 ball right now.
Oh, he's going to get safe.
Wow. I would have just played the 1 instead of playing safe.
Right.
Sarcasm there, everybody.
Oh. And ball in hand.
I tell you, that was super fortunate for a dumper.
Well, again, you got to get out here. Can't afford to be missing these balls.
Dan's taken lessons from Tyler and Margaret. And I tell you, he needs to go back to what he was taught. Watch that shaft by the 10 ball. Oh, boy.
Barely rolled in there.
Very important 7 ball for Dumper Dan. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yep.
Now the most important one. Wait, didn't I say that about the 7? Well, they're all
We
important.
said that about the first one, so
They're all important.
yeah, every ball.
Who
is
hasn't
important.
subscribed tonight? Shame, 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 shame.
There-
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautifully done.
Beautifully done.
Do not touch that cue ball. Okay. How you doing, John Hillman? Tom Menina, yes. To answer your question, that is correct. Yes. Scotch doubles and singles, 1.1. 1.2, 1.1, 1.6. I wonder what's going to be in 2 years from now. 1.11, 1.12. 10.12. I've been asked a couple of times what's the theory behind the 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, blah 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 blah. So to give everybody an idea, if that interests you in any way, shape, or form, Roger, don't comment.
No.
Or Al. So 1.0 is anything under 600. Okay. 2.0 is anything that is over or 600 to 625. 3.0 is 625 and up. 4.0 is either Scotch doubles or team or anything else. So if that answers anybody's questions to that major dilemma. Definitely a good runnable rack here for Kevin. I think the hardest one is going to be potentially the 9 ball or the 14, which he might give a... Ooh, boy.
Oh.
You know what? We're just going to scratch all of that right now and move along. John Hillman. Yes. There is absolutely a way to bet on these matches. Contact one of the people that are in the chat and say, hey, do you want to bet on this match? Other than that, that's about it. There is a Calcutta or a player auction or side pot prior to the start of every one of these KO challenges. I don't like that push. I don't like that shot because now he just gave.
Yep.
I don't like this either. Why not just run it out?
Why not
Shoot the 9.
Shoot the 9 ball.
Now you just hang the ball in there. I guess that's not the worst, but you had an opportunity for a fairly easy run out.
Well, everything has a pocket now. I can't see not getting out unless you miss the ball. Everything's makeable from here. You just have to control the white ball, and that's a little tough. You wanted to be on that 2 ball. It doesn't go up in the corner by the 11 there, so
he's going to play the 4 first, and then
he's drawn back for this.
He's in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, he could play the cut on the 5. But it's going to be hard to hold for that 2 ball.
That's true.
He could bank the 2 down by the 9 and draw back to play the 5 next. It's kind of a big. Here we go. He's going to end up. There's no way he's going to be able to hold, I don't think. This is what I'm talking about. Watch the cue ball. And there it goes. There's no way to hold for that. Unless you put a ton of inside English on it.
Okay, I'm gonna make a Chris Green call. I'm banking this by the 9.
Whew. Nice try.
I actually thought he could make that if it hits the rail first, it hits the 9. But all right, let's see what Kevin can do here. This looks like a pretty easy run from here. But we all know what that is.
Yep, he does not have the 9 ball, so now he's got to avoid the 8.
Yep.
And did it well. Hit the window perfectly. Dead straight on the 9, so this is no gimme. Upper right-hand corner. One to one.
All right.
So make sure you stick around, everybody, after the match is complete, whether we go to 2 sets or 3 sets, because both players have already agreed that they want to do the 6-ball shootout. So it's not part of the tournament, but I've asked all the players in the group chat that if they wanted to, they could do. It's $10 for 3 tries. So if you're in the tournament and you want to do the 6-ball shootout, that's how Tim Stockinger ended up with 23.45 seconds last night. $10 every time that if you're still in the tournament after your match, you can do it one more time. So you could 8 more guys still have an opportunity to do it again. Yeah. The lowest time is going to collect all that money. Right now, I think there's $60 in it so far.
Oh, that's cool. So you're going to do that at the conclusion or just at the end of, I mean, is that after the final match that gets handed out to the winner? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the winner may not be in it anymore. You know, if Tim's holds up and he ends up losing his next match, obviously then.
Right. Yeah. Well, I don't mean that you'll pay it out that second on the spot, but they'll be distributed after the final match.
Yep, and I get half of it. Oh. Not true. I almost told the players in the group chat for the 10 ball. So, some people are going to verify that. I almost said it, and this was somebody else kind of had the idea. I'm not going to mention his name. But for every dumb comment that I get in the chat from now on,
Okay.
which is not in the chat on the stream, in the group chat,
in the group
right?
chat
In all the group chat, right? I'm keeping 1% more of the pot, the prize pool.
There you go. Thank you for a call.
Oy! Chop the 3-ball. Yeah, this is kind of one of those shots, too, you got to be careful of. If he's going to be bridging over that 15 to shoot the 11 first, potential foul. Again, it is all ball fouls. Kevin's problem is the 14 ball. Dan's is the 3 and potentially the 1.
No, it's good.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Ouch. Snookered himself right behind the 15 ball.
That's not bad.
I think I'd just masse around this 11 ball just a smidge and try to pocket the 3 by the 10. Even if you don't make it, because you don't want to bank that 1 ball because then you're opening up his 50. Ooh, he could see it completely. He could actually make it. Tom Menina, you are not wrong. Tom Menina has probably been in the chat, in the group chats on Messenger more than anybody else.
Other than maybe Fong.
Fong as well, yep. Mike Schultz has been in many of them.
Yeah.
When are you going to get in another one, Al?
I told you when I get another $999.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not talking about that one.
Well, I got to put some money aside. My allowance is,
Sure.
allows me so much money. So.
Yeah, I get it. That was a good bank by Kevin.
Yeah.
And the 14 ball.
Yeah. I still got to worry about the 15 here, though.
Nothing's going in there.
Yeah.
But is it going to hurt Kevin at all? If Dumper can see that 5 ball, absolutely. That's the shot I'm taking.
Does the 1 go?
I don't think so. No.
I think either.
I do not think so.
I think either way, I'm playing it. I'm playing to.
I'm going to play the 2 and go 2 rails and try to break it out.
I think I'm playing the 1.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Follow it in,
Yeah.
and if not, you leave it like that.
That's not the worst. Speaking of Mike Schultz, extension, just joining us in the chat. Kevin Marlett won the first set, 3-2. Almost had a phenomenal run out by Dumper Dan.
Yeah.
That was a okay shot, I guess, because if he can see the 2-ball to pocket it, he should be out. If he can pocket this 2-ball, all he's got to do is float forward. Nope. Oh, it did. Good shot. Really good shot. That was tough. All right, we're going to go to a different angle here. Yep. Good shot. Yeah, let's zoom in a little bit there. All right. Dumper Dan regains the lead. 2-1. That is a must. 12 minutes, 43 seconds left. There's plenty of time for 3, maybe 4 games.
And if anybody is interested, the Brewers are playing, and they are behind 1-0.
Let's talk about John Kramer. Unfortunately, we have to do it in a good way. I want to talk about him in a bad way, but I'm just not that type of a guy. First of all, Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame is a nonprofit organization that recognizes and honors the individuals who have made a profound impact in billiards through exemplary talents, dedication, and their contributions to the sport in our state. They work hard to preserve the history of these individuals and act as a foundation of support. Here's why I bring that up. In October, all right, while he goes to get his playing cue, this is what's going on. Wibhoff Weekend number 8, 8th annual, October 10th through the 12th, 2025. Do not miss this event. Rodney Morris is going to be there. We'll get back to the match just a second. Guest speaker, The Rocket. Do not want to miss it. Good combo. 12 ball is going to be a little bit tricky for Kevin. 14 might be tricky getting back to because it only has one pocket. Well, no, I take that back. He could actually play it up by the 4, but has to get on that. He might be able to do that right now, as a matter of fact. And he is. That was the shot. So here's the thing, though, is even if he makes this, he's got to get on the 12 to break out the 8. That's not going to go in. Nope, not in that pocket.
And he left the 4 ball bad for Dumper now, so.
I would actually be tempted to play this carom right now, 4 and pocket the 14. Or no, the 5-14 combo and draw back down behind the 3. I don't know if I like this. He is going to try and play this 4 to follow in, and that is not a simple shot on this table. Yeah, and especially with, you can't hit it hard like that.
Well, and you can't hit it with center English either. Right?
Correct. It's draw English is what's going to allow that 4 to fall.
At that, yeah.
Yep, this is definitely going to work out in Dumper Dan's favor now. And he needs it. If he's up 2, if he can make it 3-1 with, say, 7.5, 8 minutes left on the clock, huge advantage. Holy smokes, just going all out. If I'm Dan, I'm going to push this 6 over by the... He does not have a simple shot without getting easy shape. Here's why I say that. It's easier to play this... I like what he's doing here. It's easier to play the safe than it is to play... Oh, don't tie up that ball, though. Oh, boy. No, it still goes. I like what he did there.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, man. So now, Dan, if I was Dan, just push that 3 somewhere, I get. Oh, boy. What is that? Look at this. Look at this shot. Look at this shot.
It's going to come up safe.
Was that intentional?
If it was, he hit it really well.
You can't hit it any better than that.
If it wasn't, he hit it pretty well.
Oh, boy.
That'll be ball in hand.
Didn't want to do that. All right, if I'm Dan, I am going to play this 6-4 combo.
Yeah, you got to make sure not to follow the 6 in.
Yeah, you should have a shot on the 3 no matter what.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah, just like that.
I would really consider shooting this 3 first.
Exactly. Oops.
Timeout.
No, oh, yeah. I actually hit the 30 seconds before I was supposed to.
Yeah, I think because now getting from the... Actually, he hit it pretty good.
Okay.
Actually, hit it really well.
Yeah.
He's got a perfect angle on this 3 ball to come one railing out. Just don't scratch in the side. There's the commentator's curse. Right, Chris Green? Just don't scratch in the side. Oh, my goodness. Why? Jeez. Scary, isn't it? He did not take his time on that 8 ball at all. He just completely took it for granted.
Hit it right
that
into the
that
rail.
He's not going to miss.
He hit it right into the rail.
That might cost him the match. If Kevin can bank this 12 in, and now he's going to tie the set instead of Dan being up by 2. Yes. Oh, what a huge mistake. Wow.
Well, we have 6 minutes and 26 seconds left. A tied match.
What a massive mistake.
I think right now Dumper has to win this game. Tying this is fine.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of time.
Yeah, it's if you win this game, you're okay with a tie after that. But I would not want to be in this situation with 6 minutes 26 seconds left to lose this game and have to get tied to continue the match.
Right. He shot that 8 ball so fast. I mean, he did one. It's the pokey jabby instead of a nice fluid swing at it.
Yep.
Just jab. What's going on, Dustin Clark? Ouch, 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 ouch. All right, he's got a chance, but there is, well, the 4 is the only solid that's tied up. So if he can find, the only shot that he's got on solids is the 1 ball. Actually, he might be able to make the 3. I don't like this. Even if you make that 9 ball, what have you got? You've got that 12, 13, 14. You've got 3 balls that are completely tied up.
Well, and the 9 ball was your only ball to be able to get in there and break
Right,
those out.
right.
Now Kevin can do that.
Yep, this is the angle that Kevin needed to break that up. Oh, goodness. And could not have hit any worse, and got Dumper's 4 out.
Right.
Now just became a completely open rack for Dan.
He's going to try and bank this, I think. And made it. Oh, I thought the cue ball was going to hit
shot.
it. I thought the cue ball was going to hit it for sure. Wow. Well, you make this. There is the 14-12 is a decent combination, being that it's on the rail.
Good point. Good point. There is a possibility.
Okay.
And he's got a shot on the 13.
Yeah. And the 14 goes up in the corner pocket, so.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Oh, goodness. All that work.
talk about poke. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice shot there. A off the rail would be nice, but I don't know why it stopped. It must have ran out of time. Shut it down. Let me just shut it.
No. Dustin, to answer your question, if your routine is longer than 30 seconds, then you shouldn't be playing in this anyway. If that makes any sense, because I've seen some really good players that, and he is not completely hooked, but I think he has to masse around this 8 ball just a smidge. And he goes for the bank.
And it's gonna
Look
go.
at this. Look at this.
It's
Look at
gonna
this.
go.
All right. Timeout. Extension. I personally, I think this format is good for pool all around. Oh, goodness, Dan.
No.
Oh, my goodness. That is going to cost Dan Welch the match. That scratch is going to allow Kevin to run out the clock and win the game. Ouch, 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 ouch. And that is a direct result of bad shape on the 4-ball. You know, he had to play the bank because he didn't get the shape that he needed. Ended up getting very fortunate going double bank. Extension. So there's going to be 40 seconds left on the clock. No, wait. 55 seconds left on the clock once he shoots this shot. He can let it burn all the way down. So, Al, if you would, assess this match. No bias, no, don't sugarcoat it or anything else. What's the result of this match? How do you feel?
I think it was I think that both guys played well. Dumper just had some mental errors that cost him. I think he played well enough that he could have won both sets.
You don't have.
But yeah, I mean, those. Not that Kevin didn't have some errors and some things that he probably thinks he should have played better, but it was the mental errors that cost Dan this match.
100%. Yeah, I would have to say the same.
There was a foul. There was the intentional foul. Yeah, I mean that's he was. I think he was down one game there, and then when he did that, he was down 2 games in the first set, and that cost him that set. And this one, I think, and to be honest, I think in that first set too, Dumper, the part of the mental was that when he needed to. When he needed to take a little less time shooting at the end of that match, and he was looking around trying to figure out how he was going to run out that rack instead of getting down and saving some time.
Well, that is going to wrap it up, folks. So I am going to we'll let the 23 seconds just run off the clock. I'm going to get Al set up on the 6-ball shootout real quick. If you don't mind, Al, sticking around for just a little bit.
No, I don't have.
You're going to run the stop clock or stopwatch. All right. Whoops, not settings. So basically the same thing is as soon as they.
Yep, as soon as he hits the.
Oops, this is a timer. There we go.
So as soon as he hits the break.
It's up there.
Okay. So as soon as he hits the break, and then
As soon as the ball gets pocketed, the last ball.
Okay. All right, well, Dale sets up here. I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching this. Again, I think it was a very well played match. I think overall, some errors here and there, but otherwise, I think it was fairly entertaining. Other than the commentary, and my clock skills have a lot to be desired. But for luckily, I won't be in here probably at all anymore. So at least not while the ultimate challenges are on. I like doing it. I like being in the booth with Dale, but I do not like running that time clock. So Chris is a lot better at it than I am, and he can keep it. So Chris does a good job. Todd Jewell does a great job with it. So anybody else but myself would be fine. But thanks everybody again for being here. Still gonna rack the balls here. And we'll see how they do. Like I said, Dumper and Tim Stockinger and Todd Jewell, all from Sheboygan, they hang out at Vibes in Sheboygan, and they tend to practice this a great deal, so we'll see how it goes. Key to this is to break the balls apart, but not have them go too far, and keep control of the cue ball. The more you roll the cue ball, the more time it's going to cost you. So, and on the 6-ball shootout, you have to remember that you have to wait for the cue ball to stop, and the ball that you're shooting at cannot be moving when you
reset.
Okay.
Right there.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to stop it or what with that, so. All right, so that just. All right, it's a good breakout there. Well, just gotta keep going. I think Dumper knows already that he's not. But you have to play it out. And unfortunately, you don't get an extension in the 6-ball shootouts. All right, here we go. Here we go with Kevin's break. Makes 2 balls on a break. And this is going to be a pretty good time, I think. Good shot on the 3-ball here. Stop here, and he should be good. Okay. I think I would have stopped that, but 28.34. Very good time there. I think he would have challenged Timmy's 23 there if he would have just stopped on the 3-ball there. right, here we go with the second rack. Excuse me. That's made a ball. Yeah. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't hit it. All right. That'll do it. All right. Well, thanks again, everybody, for showing up.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. As always, thank you, Mr. Hitman Al Holden, for being here.
Thank you again, Dale, for letting me come in here and mess everything up.
Absolutely. Glad you could do it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Yeah, that's hardwired. We're not on Wi-Fi anymore. So.
Oh, good. Well, you know, I do like the one comment in the booth, and that would be fine with me or in the chat. It'd be fine with me as long as I didn't have to run the clock. Tom Anita says, Al, you did do great. I need an Al and Trevor commentating duo the next match. And that would be great, except Trevor's nowhere around.
Yeah, Trevor now lives in Texas,
Yeah,
Tom. So
unless
you want to fly him up here and pick him up at the airport, come and commentate for the match, and then take him back to the airport, that's totally up to you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind the night off. That wouldn't hurt my feelings at all.
I'm sure the wife wouldn't mind either.
No, she would. Because then we'd have to spend time together.
Oh, well, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I know she said she likes to have as much time away from you as possible. So.
Well, fine, folks. I am going to shut down the stream. Then I am going to get restarted because we've got 8 players that are going to be playing in round number 3. So we're going to do a redraw, as we always do in the KO Challenge. And we're going to find out who's playing who, blah, 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 blah. Obviously, we've got 4 matches to play, and we're going to get those scheduled hopefully within the next 10 days, all 4 of them. And so we can continue this. To give you an idea of who is still left in the field, I'm assuming most players or most of the viewers probably know, but I'm going to give you an idea. Well, it's not an idea. It's exactly who's still in the field.
I know 3 for sure. I actually know 4 for sure.
We've got Jim Sorensen, Kenny Ingachi, Todd Jewell, Tim Stockinger, myself, Rudy McGill Jr., Tom Menina, and the winner tonight, Kevin Marlett. So we're going to shut things down. As always, I appreciate all the sponsors. We didn't get to all of them. We never do. That is a lot of fine folks on that list.
And that's...
Oh, no, sorry. Roger Pregler's there. Never mind.
Yeah.
There is mostly 99% fine folks on that list.
I saw Chris Green's name on there.
Oh, geez, yeah. All right. Okay. And all the viewers.
And Trevor.
And Trevor and, yep, Kevin Dorn, the poop picker-upper. Thank you, everybody. Have a pleasant evening. If you want to come back and watch the live draw, you're more than welcome to do that. If not, enjoy the rest of your night, and we will see you very soon.
Good night, everybody.